Nothing really too crazy. How's everyone doing? What's going on, Joe Music? Ooh, two epics. Show me the beer bottle. Show me the beer bottle. The beer bottle! Yes, guys! Yes, we got the Brawler's Brew. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Rich, or RaidAway. Welcome back to the channel. Today, what I got for you guys is, of course, another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. And yeah, there's been a lot of cool stuff today with Modern Warfare Remastered. There's been supply drops, weapon kits, melee weapons, all this crazy stuff that was actually released today with an update on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So whichever console you guys are on, make sure to update the game. Like I said, there was a lot of awesome things. And earlier, I actually did a supply drop opening. I actually live streamed it. We had a ton of viewers, a ton of new people which were watching, so thank you guys to everyone who subscribed from that. But basically, I actually unlocked all of the melee weapons in that one stream. So I'm gonna break it down to you guys how I actually unlocked all of these melee weapons, basically how you actually do it, how you can actually craft a lot of the melee weapons in game, because there's actually 6 melee weapons, and those are like the only new weapons in the game. There's no like pay to win kind of style, because the only thing you can get out of supply drops is literally like one melee weapon, and that's the Brawler's Brew. So I'll get to that in just a bit here. So it's definitely not pay to win. These supply drops are literally only like cosmetic changes, which is really nice. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, a like rating would be very much appreciated, as well as subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. So in the background right now, I'm going to be showing you guys me crafting every single melee weapon in Modern Warfare Remastered. So what I did to actually craft this was, like I said, I opened up a bunch of drops, and when you open up drops, you get these thing called like parts, or like it's like basically like a gear icon in the top right hand corner of Modern Warfare Remastered. So you will get these parts, and you can use these parts to craft weapon kits, melee weapons, all that good stuff. So as you guys can see, I'm going through the melee weapon list, and I'm just crafting everything I need to complete the kit and kind of like unlock the melee weapon, which is really nice. So the 6 melee weapons in the game are the Brawler's Brew, which is basically like a beer bottle. We have the Scorpion, which is basically like a katana type sword thing. We have a CQB bayonet, which is really awesome looking. I showed that off in my stream, which was really nice. We have the Cliffhanger, which is basically like an ice axe. Then we have the Gravedigger, a shovel, and then we have the OMSK hammer, which is basically sort of like a hammer, sledgehammer type thing. Once again, really cool stuff. So the only melee weapon you can unlock within supply drops is the Brawler's Brew. That's the only melee weapon you can unlock through the supply drop system if you buy COD points or spend your depot coins, I think what they're called, or something like that. But to get the other ones like the Scorpion, the Bayonet, the Cliffhanger, the Gravedigger, and the Hammer, you actually have to spend your parts to actually craft it. And how do you get these parts? Well, basically opening up supply drops, you get duplicates, you get all that stuff. And like I said, I'm literally crafting all these weapons in game, and it wasn't that hard. I opened up, I think I spent about $100 on supply drops. I got a bunch of parts, a bunch of duplicates. I basically got like all of the things I needed to do to actually craft these melee weapons. I spent some parts to actually craft some of the weapons, and bam, I got them all. I have all the melee weapons in the game, and that is basically like the best strategy to do if you really want to, I guess, unlock these melee weapons. You basically want to open up supply drops. You might have to spend some money into it. Like I said, the only melee weapon you can unlock within supply drops is the Brawler's Brew. And like the other ones, like I said, the Scorpion, the Bayonet, the Cliffhanger, the Gravedigger, the Shovel, and the Hammer, you have to craft those using the parts that you get out of the supply drops. So it's pretty easy. I tried to break it down as best as possible. Hopefully you guys do have a better understanding on how to craft some things, but I wanted to make this video basically to showcase to you guys that I have all of the melee weapons in the game. I was lucky enough to actually get a bunch of parts. I was actually lucky enough to get the Brawler's Brew within a supply drop, and it's really awesome. I actually completed all the challenges, and I have all the weapons in the game, and I got like basically like all of like the new weapons. They're basically called bounty weapons in this game. So yeah, you get all the weapons. You get the Hammer, the Gravedigger, Cliffhanger, Scorpion, Bayonet, and of course the Brawler's Brew. So it's really cool. Like I said, if you guys want to craft these weapons, you actually have to craft, I believe, a combat uniform. You have to craft a character. You have to craft a camo, a reticle, a emblem, and a calling card. So you have to craft all of those, and once you craft all of those parts within the weapon, you can get the weapon of your choosing. So basically you have to craft all of these parts, and then once you craft all those parts, you unlock the melee weapon in the game. And like I said, I'll show that in the background. I was able to have a bunch of parts at the end of my supply drops to craft everything I needed to get the melee weapons in the game. So it's a really awesome process. Like, we've never actually seen this in a Call of Duty game before, and these melee weapons are really, really awesome looking. Like, I think they're absolutely amazing. You can hold them out just by holding a triangle on your PlayStation 4 controller, or you could just basically combat knife, like just use your regular combat knife. It's kind of awesome what they did in this game, but like I said, I wanted to showcase this video just to tell you guys that I have all the melee weapons and basically tell you guys how I got all of these melee weapons. Before I showed the footage of my stream, because I actually stream this over on my YouTube channel, so definitely subscribe for more streams definitely in the future. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and I will catch you guys on another one.